Geico presents yet another voicemail from your roommate.
Hi. So, about the kitchen. Turns out when there's a grease fire, you're not supposed to throw water on it. Who would have known, right? Anyways, the fire department is here and it's totally cool. Give me a call back when you get a chance.
The Geico Insurance Agency could help keep your personal property protected, like if danger is your roommate's middle name. Visit geico.com to see how easy it is to switch and save on renter's insurance.
All right, we're going.
Just start it. Go ahead.
Still living with your mom, you bitch ass nigga.
I got $800,000.
You can't open with
Do you? Oh my God! You would not be working for the fucking railroad, which just cut every fucking pension in the fucking system. You got an $800,000 house. Oh my God!
Really? Who do you think you're impressing?
Oh, man.
What a dick.
Man.
Oh,
you got an $800,000 house, zombie.
There's nothing funny with like an out of breath Guido who's all hot.
Oh,
What was that?
I
don't know. What are you right now? Let's introduce you. Joining us today on the Greg and Rob podcast is the great YouTube impressionist, Eddie McCabe.
How is everybody doing?
Oh, man, I'm excited.
God damn
it. Don't blow it already.
Leaving us today after just blowing out the gasket, Eddie McCabe.
You're supposed to wait a little bit, Eddie. Oh, man, of course, John Zombie's here.
Of course I am.
This is his house. John Zombie, what would you say to that guy?
I'd say cool the fuck down, man.
Yeah, that would work. That should work with an angry Guido who's been on Vicodin for 3 days.
That doesn't work?
No.
He'll smack you in the
that was
face.
to handle the
Like,
situation.
who the fuck are you? look at you in your shirt with your Simpsons fucking shirt and your blonde hair. You look retarded.
He would just go back and
How do you afford this fucking apartment?
hey, chill the fuck out, man. Like, that would just,
That's what you would say?
no, that would be the
He would
response
step
to that
on you.
again.
Oh, man. Yes.
Eddie in his vacation shirt.
He looks like Captain Lou Albano.
First day of summer, I figured.
We don't usually take any pictures, so no one ever knows what anyone.
No, I
That's
know.
why I said it's the radio shirt right here.
Next
Nobody has
week,
to know.
we're going to have a few guests on. We'll probably take a photo for that one. So, Zombie, you're expected to wear a suit.
Okay.
Oh man.
Get out of the
could you-
mothballs.
Could you pretend to be the doorman for this for next week?
Sure.
There's the milkman, huh?
Zombie, could you do me a favor and pretend not to live here? And this
This is my place.
is my place. This is my pad.
This is my pay.
Every time we have somebody in for the first time, Zombie
Usually give the grand tour.
usually give them a tour.
All right.
Go ahead. Me and
We'll be right back. Let me get back to the grand tour here.
All right.
There you go. Sit down.
No, do it on the break.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works. Definitely works for me.
Yeah.
He's kidding, you fuck.
Oh, well, pardon me.
Oh, man. So this has been a long time,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Our last episode was at Pepper Jack's where a happy black man was telling Rob his whole life story.
The manager at Pepper Jack's.
Oh, man.
And throughout the episode, we just were talking shit about the entire time.
This is why we get no listeners. So all we do for the first 5 minutes of the show is analyze what we did on the last show.
Everyone's like, I heard
Nobody
that.
wants
I already
recaps.
did this.
Do you realize this is the least listened to podcast in the country?
Yeah. This is the easiest podcast to ever get on because all you have to do is just listen like Eddie does.
You have to be alive, basically.
Yeah, right.
It's-
Oh, you listen to the podcast? You're a guest.
That's how Zombie
Come
go.
on down.
Except for Matteo Pascali. Stay wherever you're from. You know?
Oh, God.
Stay in the Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Old not boy.
I would say this. If you are a listener, where can they reach us?
Where can they?
We have a Twitter now.
Oh, they can reach us
man.
at Twitter. Our handle is at CockFockPod.
Right.
That's our.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we think about changing the name.
Okay. To Cockfuck Pod?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
Because Greg and Rob's a bit narcissistic, even though it's two names.
I don't know how narcissistic it is. I mean, in the end, you are marketing yourself. You're a comedian, so
Thank you, Eddie.
putting your name in it.
And this is coming from a YouTube sensation.
Yeah.
exactly. You know what
How
I mean?
did you-
Look at Jason Paul. I mean, he didn't. You know what I mean? He's not calling himself something else. You know what I mean?
Who's Jason Paul?
I don't know who Jason
He's a
Paul is.
YouTube guy. You guys don't know about this
Logan
stuff?
Paul? You mean Logan Paul?
No, Jason Paul and Jake Paul or whatever. There's two brothers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
Ah, okay.
Or Jason Paul.
I don't like it already.
They're two fucking. They're losers.
I don't
I'm
like
not
when-
saying I like them. I'm
I
just
don't like
saying.
when siblings work together.
Right.
No, they don't work together. They have separate channels.
Ah, okay.
I would say this. It's funny because a friend of mine who probably listens, at least I think he does, he's a big fan of the Hodge Twins. right?
Oh, the Hodge Twins are funny.
Right.
actually.
Well, here's the thing with that. Hold off, please.
I've only seen like one video.
I would say this about the Hodge Twins. First off, I because my friend Zombie was like, "You got to check these guys out."
Right.
And I'm like, "All right, I'll give them a shot." You know, anything with twins is gay. You know,
Totally gay.
including my act.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying. You know, it's fruity.
Yeah.
Good-looking twins. You ever see a pair of good-looking twins?
No.
You're not looking at them.
Female? We're talking about female good-looking twins.
Guys.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
that's the
fuck
thing.
that. Yeah, well, fuck them. Yeah, no, they're
If you're a
douchebags.
female, if female good-looking twins is hot, it's like, oh, I fucked the twins last night. But like good-looking guy twins, it's very punchable. It's very gay.
No. If a guy's, if a chick was like, I fucked the twins last night, I'd be like, she's got low standards.
Yeah, that and rape.
Rob and Greg.
And so my friend's like, you got to check out the Hodge Twins. And I go on YouTube. First off, these two black guys, they look like Sammy Sosa. And they're both wearing no shirts. And they're yelling and screaming.
They're all about the fitness.
Yeah, they're like, what you got to do is... And I'm like, what is this
And
shit?
they're all like, they're like the male equivalent of like, girl, please.
Right.
They're like those guys where they're just like, oh, what you got to do is, bro, you came in, where's your side check at, bro?
Right, where's your side check? Like, who has a
Yeah.
side check?
I don't understand. I don't even have one check.
You know?
Yeah.
Not only question your sense of humor if you like these guys, also question your sexuality.
Definitely, because they're good-looking men.
It's amazing. They're like, where's your side check? Colin Jost is fucking Scarlett Johansson.
Really?
Pete Davidson's fucking Ariana Grande.
What?
Wait.
Yeah. These guys are from Staten Island. They're like fucking the two hottest chicks in the world.
Pete Davidson's really fucking Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
That's what the papers are saying.
I don't want to be on this podcast.
Tabloids?
anymore.
Eddie, you're a comedian. You came to get laid at the CVS. No, seriously, I can't even walk into a Wendy's and pick up the manager there.
Yeah.
And they're fucking Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, man.
The two of them are fucking Scarlett Johansson, hopefully. Hopefully. Could you imagine that?
And
side?
Colin
Ariana
Jost is
Grande
fucking
taking-
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. He's been fucking her.
I mean, I feel like I should be happy for them, but I'm not.
No, why would
Now,
you?
why would you be happy for them?
Because they're, I'm not going to fuck
I
them.
revel in their. I would revel in their misery
Here's-
if like Scarlett Johansson is to break up with them.
I want to be like passive aggressively nice about it. I
Isn't it
wanna be like,
amazing that both of them are going out with Scarlett
Right,
Johansson?
both of them are fucking
Pete Davidson and Colin Jost
Yeah.
are fucking Scarlett Johansson.
that would be
great.
ridiculous.
Ariana
That's
Grande's tagging in.
What's anything about Ariana Grande? What is
That's
that?
just like
And they're fucking Ariana Grande.
Well, there's an old story about Pete Davidson stealing Chris DiStefano's girlfriend. You
Right.
ever
This
hear
guy's
about
quite the coxman.
He's a little bit of a,
Yeah, I'm glad his dad's
I got-
dead.
I gotta keep away from my girls,
yeah. With that sympathy, that 9/11 sympathy.
Comes around Jerry Martinez by steal Julia away from him.
he's
He's a skeevy bastard, that Pete Davidson. I hate him.
I gotta.
he looks like a Spanish Steve Buscemi. That's what I get when I
He's
look at him.
annoying. I don't like the show at all. I watch SNL sometimes, and it's just so bad.
Oh, it's
It's
awful.
every like.
Nothing he's in I ever think
He's
is funny.
terrible, but like SNL,
At least
is
he has
just-
some character to him.
it's bad improv. Like just like.
The Weekend Update is good. I like the Weekend Update.
Nah, I don't like it.
Yeah?
Nah, I don't like because I don't like Colin Jost. Because him and Pete Davidson are fucking Scarlett Johansson.
That's fair.
She's actually under the table, like while they're doing the.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Think so?
Think so? Thanks for ruining that fucking zombie.
well, now it's
Bit
over.
ruiner. By the way, do you have like paint on your eyebrows?
Do I? I was painting at work today.
You painting?
Paints at work.
Fucking Picasso over here.
And I know they were dealing with Bob Ross.
Oh, he's painting. He's painting a picture of Scarlett Johansson, Pete Davidson, and Colin Jost.
Did you see that thing where Antonio Banderas plays Pablo Picasso in that?
No.
He looks fucking atrocious. I should pull up a picture
Wait,
of this guy.
who plays?
Antonio Banderas plays Pablo Picasso. And it's like the worst thing I've ever seen. He looks like Antonio Banderas trying to be Hitler.
Let me see
man.
this. Let me see Antonio
Pull it up.
Banderas.
Do you have do you have? Are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
No, but I pay for my cell phone. It's no big deal.
You're not.
Antonio Banderas.
You mean you're not on your mummy's plan?
Exactly. I got 4G up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Anything with
Hey, bro, I'm on my fucking family plan, bro.
remember that kid that just got kicked out of his house?
Yeah.
That kid who like eerily looks like me, by the way.
Just like you.
He was also complaining.
This is Antonio Banderas
He
with
does?
Pablo Picasso.
Yeah, because his hair is parted like.
Yeah, he's got the Hitler.
He
thing
looks like
going.
what Hitler looked like if he had lived.
Yeah, if he had lived, that should be the next series they do.
Yeah.
I'm just transition right through.
That would be a great show, like on Netflix. Hitler Lives.
Well, there's a show on Amazon Video called Man in the High Castle.
Right.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
I'd say if like Nazis won.
Who's in that?
I don't know.
Nobody.
Those in that Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost.
Oh yeah. That's right.
They work together too. I can't.
How does
believe-
he get the balls to ask her out?
You ever hear that?
That's just a good-looking, smart guy.
You ever hear that story? Like that, Jason Sudeikis. Being on SNL is like a one-way pussy. Way ticket to getting like really good pussy.
Yeah.
'Cause
It really
Sudeikis
is.
Goes out with
Fuck Olivia Wilde.
Wilde.
Who's fucking
She's-
gorgeous.
Yeah, I jerked off to her so many times. And like at the SNL after party, right? Olivia Wilde was like at the bar, and she's like, Jason Sudeikis had the greatest line anyone's ever pulled on me, right? And Sudeikis goes over to her and goes like, I don't know what you're looking for, but you got it. Some shit like that. It was like some weird line. And she was like that with a panty drop.
yeah.
If I said that to Olivia Wilde, she literally would smack me.
I
I think there would be
fucking-
no chance. I
She'd
would
have
laugh
to
out
go
of the
very
room.
low because she's very tall and you're very
Yeah,
short.
exactly. She'd swipe downwards.
I'll get a
Absolutely.
martini.
They'd be like, why is Olivia Wilde slapping that child?
No, how tall is Olivia Wilde?
She's like 6'9".
no fucking way. Olivia Wilde. Yeah, she's like, she missed her calling as a
She'll start
basketball
dribbling
player.
you.
She's not fucking Brittany Griner or something. Jesus Christ.
She'd pass you to Michael Shea.
What was it to say? Oh, and now every time I watch a movie now, like I was watching that movie Laurel Canyon in the middle of the night last night. It's with Kate Beckinsale, and I'm like, this got to be the movie that she blew Harvey Weinstein to get in.
Yeah, definitely.
Every movie now, I'm like, why is
Kate Beckinsale goes out with a comedian too, and
she dates that young
Kate
kid?
Beckinsale.
Yeah,
I don't know. What does she do? I don't get it. She does an underworld movie every couple of years and stays
She's a hot chick.
fucking super tight. That's
looks
what she
like
does.
She's the hottest chick
She's
ever.
really
looks like
super
a hot bunny.
And yeah, like in Laurel Canyon, that movie, she's like
How tall?
Olivia
she's a
Wilde is
10.
5'7".
Okay.
Yeah,
So she wouldn't have to swipe anywhere. That'd be me fighting Spud Webb.
Yeah, you would fuck her up.
A frail Spud Webb.
Tough guy Eddie.
Easy. I could beat the shit out of Olivia Wilde. It's nothing.
A man would hear like if he gets into a fight with a woman, he wouldn't have to look up the height and then make a decision. And it's like, you know what, 5'7", yeah, I can take it.
Like for example, I couldn't fight Uma Thurman. There's no chance.
Amazon.
She's fucking ginormous. That woman. She's not hot at all. By the way, she's not.
She was
Don't talk
hot
about
in-
Zombie's mother that way. Come on.
She was hot in Batman and Robin.
She was okay in Batman and
Yeah, she was
Robin.
pretty hot.
She was that
Oh,
was
Poison Ivy.
She's like like Sandra Bullock was peak hotness in Demolition Man, and then it was all downhill.
The first time I ever got a boner is that scene when she emerges with the, with
flower.
Yeah, and the fucking crop top and all that shit. Oh, she's really fucking hot.
Yeah.
I love it. Go get it. Put it on. I know you have the VHS.
Yeah, she had to suck Harvey Weinstein's dick to get in
Think
that
so?
movie.
I think she was. Wasn't she Tarantino's lady?
Right. Well, that's what happened.
But
That's
Tarantino's cool with a lot of that shit.
Well,
He's boys with Harvey Weinstein,
Yeah.
and he defended Roman Polanski.
Tarantino. Harvey Weinstein did something to Uma Thurman. I just don't know the exact story. And Tarantino knew about it, and he never confronted him. So, Harvey Weinstein tends to be a pig.
I think they're all pieces of shit, but his
I
lawyer
bet
makes
he's
a
a
good.
fun time though. I bet you he has a million stories. I know he's probably a sick fuck.
Yeah.
But he probably has a million stories.
Oh man, he's probably
You know.
got some wild shit he could.
He was
tell.
like, I was fucking Gwyneth before she was Gwyneth.
Yeah, let me tell you, she snorted coke off my balls when she was just Gwen.
I made her snort the coke.
Gwen from accounting.
You think after because he was a shrewd businessman, so after he would have the business meetings, right? He would take his hair down, and then he would just be like, "You know who I've been fucking," and then the guy would be like, "Who?" And he'd be like, "Everyone you know, everyone you know." He's at the Academy Awards, and Reese Witherspoon walks by him, and he goes, "That one."
Oh, I had her.
I had her. Not that good.
Reese Witherspoon was wasted. I feel she was so much she's so hot.
Yeah,
and you never see her.
she's seen her tits.
That's so
We've seen her
fucking-
tits
that's mean.
in the movie Twilight. You ever see Twilight?
No.
The not the vampire.
I was just gonna say I didn't know she was in the
Shit.
vampire
a
one.
movie called Twilight, and I think Gene Hackman's in it. I never really
Very
seen it.
beginnings, there's a sex scene with
Yeah.
her and some dude.
She fucks in that movie Wild. You ever see Wild?
Yeah, I heard that she fucks in it, but
she's old now. It's like she's like all chiseled face.
You ever seen her daughter? I think
Yeah.
I pray to God her daughter's 18. Yeah,
That's not a big deal.
Don't worry about it.
She's gorgeous.
yeah, she's. Oh my God, yeah, no,
Don't worry
she
about it.
is, she looks like Reese Witherspoon.
She's
Reese Witherspoon.
This is the
as-
Ultimate Guy podcast.
Yeah, and not
Yeah.
for nothing.
man.
If the FBI does listen because of your comments, that will be double the listenership. So get no listeners whatsoever.
So we're getting listened to by the FBI, man.
Yeah, they're outside. They're out front.
I tried like a joke once in the city where I was talking about the NSA, like, and them watching what the fuck you do on the internet. And I was like, the NSA, if they watched me, the first thing they'd be like, he's not a terrorist. He just loves bukkake.
Let me ask
it didn't go over well.
Have you seen Acknowledge?
No.
Have you seen you have to watch Acknowledge.
All right, I gotta
Is
try.
that the Stephen Greer movie?
No.
Yes.
Joe Rogan interviewed Steven Tyler like 2 weeks ago, whatever, and literally
It's a train wreck.
it's a train wreck interview. Like Steven Tyler was going on about conspiracy theories, and it's just like, oh, you're Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Talk about pussy and how bad Joe Perry is. Like,
Which Joe Perry?
oh yeah, my friend Joe Perry.
Honestly, yeah, Steven Tyler's probably got some stories too.
Well, that's the thing, and he's on. Rogan does like 4 hours with these guys.
I hate Rogan.
I love his podcast.
I think it's boring.
I agreed.
Sometimes it's boring.
I
But
used to like it, and I was like, I'm forcing myself to like this. This is
Yeah,
terrible.
I don't like his podcast.
I like when he has like a train wreck interview, like with Steven Tyler. I like that episode.
He had a bad interview with Steven Tyler.
Well, in
It's not notoriously bad or anything like that, but like there's like
Steven
it's
Tyler's
going to be-
boring. Oh, okay.
It's going to be one day. It's
Steven
like people
Tyler's
go.
trying to figure out where we all come from, man. It's like, who gives a shit? So, like,
But so's Joe Rogan for half of an episode.
Well,
He was
that's
like,
the thing.
"Oh, DMT, where'd I come from?"
Everything
That's
blows
fucking-
his mind.
Yes, exactly. That
Because-
can we pull up that video of everything ends with
Jamie,
that?
could you put up the video?
Yeah, Jamie, can you pull the video of that monkey fucking a frog?
But I love that exchange between Steven Tyler and
Is
Joe
that,
Rogan.
is that a moose talking?
Yeah.
Pull up the video, Jamie. Is the moose talking? Yeah, that moose talks, man.
You guys are killing
Isn't that
Rogan.
Crazy?
What the fuck
Guy's
is Jamie?
great.
I've never seen Jamie's face
Yeah, he's just-
ever.
I
He's
think
just in
Jamie-
the corner. It could be any person.
Jamie's
ever.
Joe Rogan.
I'd love it to be Jamie Heineman from Mythbusters, and nobody
I actually got-
realizes it.
I actually got cloned and I named it Jamie. They cloned me.
It's a smaller Joe
The
Rogan.
thing is, that's why I have no hair. They took all-
Smaller Joe Rogan, you said.
Mini Rogan.
It's me dressed up as Joe Rogan.
It's mini Rogan, but he only has a couple feet on him.
Tiny sleeve.
Rogan's like 5'4" though, right?
Is he really?
Yeah, he's little.
We gotta Google this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's they're gonna kick Rogan's ass.
I already got the Olivia Wilde thing. I just got to get rid of her name now. I can leave height. It saves so much time.
I think no matter what, though, even if it says he's like 5'8", which I'm sure he's listed as, I think he's probably like 5'4".
Yeah.
If you meet him, he's probably the smallest man on the planet. Little ass Joe.
It's like
Rogan.
Aaron.
All right, so
Burr.
I want
Aaron Burr's
guesses
so small.
because I know. What do you guys think?
What? Wait a minute.
How tall do you think
I
Joe
he's
Rogan
probably
is?
listed at 5'8".
The last time I had you on the podcast, you did something similar where you're creating bits on your own.
I didn't mean to.
Fine, he's 5'5".
5'6".
He's 5'8".
Yeah, he's probably
He's listed as 5'8". I could
he's-
whip his ass.
I bet. Yeah.
He's 5'7".
Oh, don't doubt Eddie. Don't doubt Eddie.
Still a list of
Yo,
celebrities.
Joe Rogan, you listening right now?
Okay, all right, ready? Eddie, Al Pacino.
I could whip which Al Pacino? Like, are we talking about?
Let's go with current 80-year-old Al Pacino.
Yeah, absolutely. I go right down the line with the Goodfellas. I get every one of them.
I'd take
today, current day Goodfellas.
I would take Al Pacino now, right? I would take him by his stupid fucking head, right? And then grab the back, of the back of his hair, and his wig would fall off, and that would be enough.
Fucking dope. What are you doing, this man?
He would die. He would just die. No,
How about Daryl Strawberry?
Daryl Strawberry? No, Daryl Strawberry's got old black cokehead like
I bet his
muscles that
dick
just
is
don't
longer than you.
disappear. Yeah, probably.
There's a great story in the in that book. What's
The best team.
Bob Clappers wrote
Best
it.
team that money
Right.
could buy.
David Cohn is just like salivating over Daryl Strawberry's dick in the book. He's
There's
just
excerpts there's excerpts from the book, and he goes like, "Oh, I wish I had that Johnson."
he's like, give me that Johnson one day.
Look at that Johnson. He kept calling his dick a Johnson.
And Bob Clappers just goes, yeah, Daryl was blessed in many areas. It's like the gayest thing. Oh god, fucking sport. Anything in print sounds gay.
Yeah, anything in print sounds gay. But I hate when anyone that is like uses Like, just say he has a big cock,
Right.
You know, like when they have to use a like metaphor for it.
Yeah.
Where like, oh, he was blessed.
Oh,
you
was
know?
he?
Yeah, just say big dick. And
When
be,
they were
be
talking,
unfair.
I was watching the Andre the Giant documentary, and they're talking about
They did like a 10-minute thing about it on the
And, like,
documentary. It was
Vince McMahon's on there,
ridiculous.
and it goes, and of course, women were curious.
Yeah.
I'm just like, say he had a big cock.
Yeah, Vince McMahon, right? He was like so happy to talk about it. Too.
I sent Linda in there.
She came out 3 hours later.
Linda, suck his dick. Suck his dick.
That's why Stephanie McMahon has such far apart eyes.
Did you see the thing where they talked about how he hated Macho Man Randy Savage?
That's hilarious.
That's fucking the best
funniest part
part.
of that documentary is when they talk about how he hates the Iron Sheik.
Andre the Giant hates.
Yeah, Andre the
Macho Man
Giant
Iron
hates
Sheik. Okay.
Iron Sheik, right? And the next clip is just him in the ring throwing around the Iron Sheik. So funny.
Yeah. You know the Iron Sheik's like daughter got like shot.
Yeah,
or
sure.
something? Yeah, yeah, sure. He said.
Why wouldn't she?
Got shot by
No, she got
U.S.
like shot and he quit wrestling or some shit. After. I don't know enough about wrestling to be sure about this, but that's what I heard.
She got shot in the Gulf War back in '98.
Yeah, she was a casualty in our fucking.
She was a
Darren
casualty
Joseph shot her. I killed a lot of people over there.
So I saw Darren Joseph yesterday. Actually,
Oh, he gave you back your book.
gave me
right?
back my book, and he photocopied all the Nick
What
Nolte
people
jokes.
don't know about Eddie McCabe, not only is he a internet sensation, right? He's also an accomplished author.
Yes.
Of such
I've written 3 erotic novels. They're Staten Island based erotic novels.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
The first one's called Love at the Mall.
Don't you hate the YouTube guy from out here?
Oh, that guy that, yeah, because I, despite Eddie being a close friend and a YouTube sensation, he's the only YouTube sensation I like.
yeah.
I appreciate that. I
That
appreciate
one
that.
kid, he made a video about the Staten Island accent, and I don't give a shit about like the accent. I just think it's hacky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like that's his whole shtick, and that's annoying to me.
If he did that on a stage in Williamsburg, they'd be like, "All right, dude, like tell us a joke," you know?
Yeah.
Like, and everyone's just like, "Yeah, bro, this guy's fucking nailed it. I'm dying. I'm crying here." Anyone that puts YouTube comments like "I'm crying, I'm dying," they're fucking
No, they
retarded.
do.
Anyone who comments on YouTube with anything, I've never.
I do.
Do you really?
Of all time.
But I used to make funny comments.
By make
Really?
funny comments.
I
Like
don't
racist
comment on
comments.
anything.
Don't you know it's like doing a line of cocaine, the endorphins.
Fucking scent.
When you see someone liked your fucking comment and you just go, "Holy shit!" It's the equivalent of doing cocaine.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. Like on Facebook, if I see like I have 30 likes on a fucking
You
status,
feel popular and like the man.
I'll check who likes it. It's usually the same 30 people.
That is true. I love to like if you post something and you're like you check back 20 minutes later, like
Yeah.
anyone did that hit?
Yeah.
Zombie, another round of ale. The zombie goes to the fridge. I'll have a regular. I don't want to drink all your Guinness.
It's got one left at this point. So what the fuck is?
You know
What
what?
are you
though?
worried about?
We were saying earlier, this is Summer Zombie and Zombie looking good. Looking hot.
Hot cop zombie.
Hot zombie.
Zombie. Give the people your top 3 advice to have a in shape body during the summer.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Eats a lot of vegetables. Eats a lot of
Well, I
vegetables.
gotta keep on the veggies. Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
There's a getting
Fucking
up,
hot.
getting up and off of the couch.
Get rid of that sick that sick
Hold on.
voice.
Hold on. You're looking hot, Zombie. Let's
yeah?
get some. Let's get some hot. Let's get some hot music. Though.
Oh man.
All right. Let's get some hot music, and then you can tell everybody what you do to achieve physical perfection.
Oh, he's looking so hot. Okay, tell them. Go ahead.
Well, first I start by getting up off the
thing we-
couch.
Okay, yeah. It's a good thing we have no listeners because we'll get sued.
Let's see. And then
Come on, tell us more. Hot chocolate. Hot white chocolate.
I enjoy a nice pint of Guinness. I find that helps keep the weight off. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking.
Come on, there's a few more. Come on.
Well, it's definitely keeps you in shape when you're like chasing after those girls as they run away from you screaming. You know?
They're running at you, Zombie, because you're so fucking hot right now.
If you say
talking
so.
about?
He's so used to being ugly.
He's just, you know what it is? There's nothing more adorable than a modest man, and that's what Zombie is.
Oh.
Because he's Summer Zombie. This is Summer Zombie. He's hot. He's right now. Oh, man.
He doesn't realize it.
Looking good, Zombie.
Yeah.
Looking good. Looking fit.
Gotta be careful because you're in a residential area and there's a lot of people in their pools these days.
Right.
And you look like the like the creepy neighbor,
Like Jackie Early and Little Children.
Yeah, like you go in the pool and everyone just leaves. Like there's like this one old lady.
It's a great movie, by the way.
That's a fantastic.
It
film.
really is.
That scene when he goes to the pool and all the kids get out of the pool.
But I'm watching
That's I feel bad for him at the end of that scene.
Fuck him. He's a pedophile.
Did they, wait, hold on. So here's the thing. I missed the beginning of the movie. Did they ever show him doing anything with the kid? No, right?
No, he was like a retarded old
So
man who
it's-
liked touching kids.
Yeah. Like, so, I mean, I feel... And then his mom gets, like, has a heart attack or whatever,
I felt
right?
bad during that scene.
He wanted to
no one wanted to help.
Nothing's funnier than him really wanting to swim.
wanted to
though.
swim.
Yeah, there's nothing funnier when something goes awry and like like when you want to do like a recreational activity like swim or go like on a roller coaster.
Sure.
And then you're told you can't do it. Like when a fat guy gets thrown off a roller coaster. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah, but it's never because he touches kids. That's the thing. It's never like, hey, buddy, you gotta go up this roller coaster. Let's see what you did with that kid.
You don't know that. On the kindercar, get
When
pretty
skinny
close to a
guys
child.
get kicked off of roller coasters, that's why.
I was on the
If I get kicked off,
I
then
went
you
on
know.
the King of the Car when I was a kid, and it was only 3 of us, so you have to do that thing where you share the cart with somebody. And I shared a cart with an old man, right? And I was like 16 years old, and his hand wound up on my thigh. But that was an accident.
Oh, God.
It was an accident because the motion.
Is that the worst when you have to share something recreational, like on a roller coaster? Like that experience alone, like you have to share that with someone you have no idea who they are, and you're both like outcasts in your little group.
But we're both getting closer for it.
So
we're starting our own group.
that is true. You're
You
bonding.
know how many friends I made from going to Six Flags by myself?
Time the fuck out.
None.
Who the fuck goes this? That's the most depressing life I've ever heard.
Then when someone goes to a royal park, like a Six Flags by themselves, like, would you want to treat yourself?
If you see a guy pulling in to Six Flags by himself, you're like, oh, he's meeting people. Like, no one ever is like he's here by himself.
Nobody ever
He's here for the rides.
Those are ruined my fun time.
Nobody wanted to go with me.
What was I gonna do? I bought the season pass.
Zombie, have you ever gone to a roller coaster theme park?
Yes, I have.
By yourself?
But by myself, no.
You seem like the guy to do that.
Yeah.
You look like the guy that would do that.
It's weird how certain things you just can't do by yourself. Like movies, you can go by yourself.
Yeah, movies are
Hipsters
fine.
do that.
Movies are fine now because of that Movie Pass. But back like
I love
10, 15
Movie
years
Pass.
ago when Movie Pass didn't exist, you were a freak for going to the movie by yourself.
That's a truth.
I remember when I was a kid, I went to go see Lord of the Rings with all my friends. That we went to go see the Two Towers. And there was this guy behind us who was really into the movie. He was by himself, though. Right? And we were just making all kinds of noise, throwing popcorn.
Actually, animals.
Actually, like fucking just... fucking just wolves, you know what I mean? and this guy was like, keep it down every 5 minutes. Like, shut up with your parents. You know, like, and then he cursed us out. my friends are like fucking asshole kids. So he curses us out and goes, fuck you. And then we get him thrown out of the theater.
Yeah, but
That's fucking horrible.
I wanted to finish it.
You came in to ruin his time.
And he cursed out because you're cursing out 12-year-olds because you
can't
can't
be
do
cursing
that.
out kids.
Regardless, this is the world we live in. You can't curse out 12-year-olds, even when they're being assholes. Like,
Where we go with the whole thing?
We were throwing popcorn at him and
Oh
shit.
yeah, it was just nasty.
Because no, it's funny. He did something rare. He was sitting 2, I guess, seats in front of us. He got so annoyed with us, he went back another seat.
Yeah.
So he sat closer to us.
Yeah.
To maybe like intimidate us, and then we were like. There was like 10, 12-year-olds that were just not going to...
The funniest thing, though, actually, when he was being escorted from the movie theater, I noticed that he actually was holding the Lord of the Rings book.
no fucking way.
He was making a comparison.
We're not even up to chapter 7. What the fuck?
No, he did say, "It's an hour and a half left."
I've already been here for 3 hours.
That was so funny.
I saw the Hulk once with like a bunch of people, and like halfway through the movie, these guys behind us were like causing like a problem, and like they were being loud, and my friend turns around and is like, "Hey, come on, man!" And I look, and I know the guy. He's my other friend, like that I didn't know was at the movie. I'm like, and then I like gave him this look, like I'm not gonna say anything. If you could do me a favor and shut up.
No, it's also we went to go see Rocky Balboa, the sixth Rocky. Some would say the best of the Rockies. And,
Very few, but some.
and my friend during the fight scene, when they start playing the Rocky music, my friend went up to the screen and started just jumping around like an idiot.
He's the fattest kid.
And he was like the fattest kid. And the funny thing, it bombed so badly, and you heard someone go, "Woof." That was painful to watch. like, because it bombed terribly. It was a
That's
packed
fucking
theater.
great,
No
man.
one even like yelled at him. No one heckled him. They just like he was.
silence.
He was expecting to get a laugh. People were just like, looking at him like, "What the?
Yeah,
fuck's
it's not
he
like
doing?
like we're watching like a midnight showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, sit down,
fucking
please.
idiot."
You go to those, right?
What
These midnight showing
I don't
movies.
think they have midnight showings
You're
anymore.
the kind of guy though.
A Rocky
I-
Horror
I-
Picture Show, definitely not. But
Zombie-
like of like
Zombie's
Star
the-
Wars.
Now, Zombie's the type of guy. He is the guy now that little kids fuck with. Zombie, you gotta get a dog.
But he doesn't. He just goes, "Hey, chill out, man."
You gotta get a dog named Chopper. Sick ball, Chopper. Sick ball.
I know all your parents. That's what the guy said on the way out. I know all your parents, and they're all going to get a call from me, except for the loony. The loony up in. You ever seen that movie? You ever seen Stand By? You never seen Stand By Me?
Oh, Stand By Me?
That's the
I haven't
movie.
seen it in a long
Sick
time.
balls.
That's the
Chopper.
movie. Rob Reiner probably rapes one of those kids.
I heard Rob Ryan.
He raped Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, Jesus, little fat bastard. I hate how he grew up to be good looking. Him and his stupid brother. So those are the hot twins we were talking about earlier.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
The O'Connell brothers.
The O'Connell brothers.
Wait, who are they? I don't know if I know them.
Jerry O'Connell. He was in Scary Movie. Not Scary Movie.
think
Scream
he was in
2.
There's a lot of teen
Oh,
movies.
those two.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they're in. They're
Scream-
whack.
Scream
They're
2,
not
Scream
funny.
3,
at
I
all.
think he was in.
They're like early 2000s frat boys.
Yeah,
in everything.
One of them is
Yeah.
in Dude, Where's My Car? He plays like
Oh yeah.
the dick guy in Dude, Where's My Car? Yeah, with Christy Swanson.
Yeah.
She's
It-
hot.
It's gonna suck to be like a
Jerry
twin and get
O'Connell's-
one role that you like both probably went for.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Zombie.
Jerry O'Connell's also in Can't Hardly Wait.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Jesus Christ, Zombie. Is that what you
just throwing it out.
IMDb?
You interrupt Eddie on gold. I wanted to be nice. I allow you to talk. And you just
Squander the opportunity.
a fucking Z-list celebrity.
No, that's my
You
fault.
know his filmography.
You know who was an extra in Raging Bull? John Turturro.
Oh, thank you. All right.
yeah, what's that?
Hey, Alex Rodriguez isn't coming to America.
He is. Right.
Oh,
Wow.
You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Dude, As My Car is a classic, though.
yeah.
Dude, There's My Car is a classic.
No, it's not. The worst movie ever.
But just imagine being a twin and then like
I am
you-
a twin.
I mean, I know I'm looking at you and I'm saying that like, but imagine being a twin and going for like a role and then you're not like an identical twin. You know what I mean?
Right.
So imagine you were and you went out for a role and the other one got it. You'd be like, well, what the fuck was the difference? Like,
Yeah,
You didn't have the
would
look.
they flip a coin? Like, you know,
yeah, but
I probably wouldn't do that to a casting director. I'd be like, listen, this one's mine.
right. That's why they put them in a lot of movies. But those Skull brothers, they got separate roles.
Not that, and they always work together. The London, what's London? Jay London? Nah, fuck. What's the guy's name? Randall Pink Floyd in Dazed and Confused.
Jason London.
Jason London. Him and his brother were twins, and they got a lot of separate roles, but they were fraternal.
Right.
No, yeah, they weren't. That's what I was saying. If you're identical, it's different. I mean, then you feel like
Talking a lot about twins. Can we move off this?
Too much twin talk.
It's the Twin Cast.
You guys ever seen that documentary about the twins where they all go meet?
The twin
It's a true life. I'm a twin.
No, it's funny. No, on Wednesday night I did an open mic at Halyards in Brooklyn,
Okay.
and there were these two twins there, right? And they were wearing suits. They're called Max and Nikki.
That's the name, yeah.
right? And they went up like third. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I just wanted to say you don't have to say these two twins. If you say twins, it's implied there's two of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, remember that one
Unless there were
twin
two
we saw?
sets of twins. 'cause
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
started
true.
thinking.
there
Were
were
there 4
two
people?
sets of twins. Well, because me and Greg were
Well, yeah,
there.
yeah.
And but either way, you're right. You're right.
There was these other
That's
two.
why you work for NASA.
There we go. That's why I got the fucking hat, bro.
There was these other two freaks there.
I hated looking at them because I'm like, oh shit, do people look at me and you like that? I'm like, oh fuck.
You walk into a room, look, there's two guys.
That's why we sit as far apart and I shave.
Shut up, zombie.
That is a good point. One shaves, one doesn't. That does.
Yeah, that's what you
Create
guys
a
say.
contrast.
You have a brother, right?
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
Yeah, you have two brothers. You got to keep some sort of identity.
They look nothing like me, so it's all right. One's younger and doesn't have any facial hair.
One's
so
very
that'd be the
tall
thing.
and handsome.
And one's the other one's just heavy and has red hair. So
There's the taller
He's not that heavy,
McCabe
that's
brother.
Noah's a big fat pig of a brother on the camera.
no fucking way. Really?
His brother.
His brother's
He's
nice.
the greatest
Sweet
dude. He's
guy.
a great guy. I love him. I think he's a good dude. I like, you know what it is? Last week I was in Rochester and we met like Pat's friend, right? And, we were talking about, because we were like, what's this guy going to look like? And I just love a dude, right?
You love a dude.
You love dudes.
Oh, yeah. Well, cut that off. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gay. Oh, cut that up, too. What was I going to say? I just love a fucking, like, I want to see a dude with, like, his eyes are squinted. Like, I want to see a mess. I don't want to see a good-looking guy.
Right.
You know, I want to hang out with a mess.
That's true.
That's why I'm here.
You never want pussy,
That's
do you?
why I'm here.
No, but that guy's not getting us laid.
Yeah, that's true. In comparison to him, you guys look like probably even worse if he's amazing.
You know what that mess guy loves? He loves cool chicks, man.
No.
Yeah,
not true.
that's like
That guy
Zombie.
is just a fucking happy dude. I'm about like a dude who's just naturally happy. His face is red because he has high blood pressure, and like his eyes are like fucking. I like a guy like that.
But Zombie loves cool chicks.
You do
man.
love cool
I
chicks.
love
There's
cool
one time
chicks,
I remember seeing you post a video of that horse, right? And she was playing pool, right? And you just go, "Oh man, coolest chick in the world, man." You're like, "Oh, she probably gets the drumsticks when she orders buffalo wings."
Yeah. Oh, she probably plays video games.
Oh, I hate.
And she's good, man. She's really good at video games, man.
She beats me, man.
Oh, she could down a Coors, man.
You down a court.
Ugh, I fucking hate
This type of girl, if you
cool chicks.
drink a little too much, she'll pull out a cot for you, man, and be like, "Stay tonight."
Yeah.
But there's no action because she's my best friend. Why would I?
Just my homie.
Why would I ruin that, man? There's no action.
Man.
If you got the chance, would you try to fuck her? You bet your ass I would.
That's the thing with every guy. It's funny to me that guys never have ugly girls that are just their friends, right?
Yeah,
It's always good looking chicks. It's like, well, because you would on a night you both got drunk and you hung out.
But who wants even like there are but hang on, there are ugly fat mess of girls who try to pull that game. Like every now they'll try to be like the cool chick.
Yeah,
like there's like a little piggy that running around, and the reason why you like her because she's one of the guys. Meanwhile, I hate girls who are one of the guys. I hate any girl that plays beer pong and they're like, "Oh, I had 4 brothers, that's why I'm really good." Do you suck my balls? You know, like no. I'm if you're getting fucked up with a girl, and she's single. I don't care what she looks like. You're gonna want to. You at the end of the night, you're gonna want her to blow you.
There's nothing less attractive.
Ultimate Guy Podcast.
There's nothing less attractive than when a girl is a strong drinker.
Yes, of course.
It's like you should be a mess.
Yeah. I want you drunk after like a beer. Like that's what I want. You like you really got to control yourself type of deal. I don't want you drunk after a beer, but you get my point.
No, exactly. I want you to take one sip and like that's when you're
a
like,
mess.
I had enough. I don't like girls like I drink all the time, so I can drink you under the table.
Yeah, that's like girls who smoke weed. I want them to act like they never smoke weed. I don't. I hate when I smoke with a girl and she's like, "I roll the best blunts." It's like, I don't want fucking. I don't care. I want to act.
I
like
roll the best blunts because my brother is Puerto Rican.
My brother. I've been smoking since I was 12.
My brother was Puerto Rican. My ex-boyfriend was Puerto Rican. Shit, my ex-stepdaddy was Puerto Rican.
Are you smoking that blunt? It's a good ass roll blunt because my brother be Puerto Rican.
No, I hate that. Yeah, you're right. Like when a girl's a strong drinker, I hate when they like. I'll take a girl. Okay, if she's like drinking Jack Daniels or like Jameson, that's fine. That's like all right, whatever. But like
fucking whiskey twat. And whenever talks about whiskey twat, do that.
It's all droopy. It's all droopy and sad.
Whiskey twat. It's all droopy. It's all droopy, sad, and you can tell 2 black guys have been in it earlier.
Whiskey twat looks like an Irish girl's. Looks like an Irish mother's punched face.
Whiskey twat looks like William H. Macy. Who's the guy? I wanted to use the other guy. Remember the fucking
Whiskey twat looks like the end of the St. Patrick's Day parade.
What's
Staten Island one or the Manhattan?
Not Manhattan one.
He said Jesus.
You really do burn the eggs.
I love that expression, burn the eggs. I want to use that on like everything now.
Looks like John Zombie's sense of humor.
Guy burned the eggs. We gotta take a break. What we got? 38.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Regroup. Take one.
Oh,
Donahue. That's his name. Phil Donahue.
Philly Donahue.
Yeah.
We're back.
John Zombie's grandfather, Phil Donahue.
That's his boy. That's his boy.
That's your
boy,
If I
right?
can't remember someone's name, I
boy.
go, it's Zombie's boy. It's probably his boy.
That's your boy. Okay, we're gonna play a little game, right? Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is exciting.
Oh, man.
We're going to play a game. Autistic or Jewish?
Oh, wow.
Can we get some game music real quickly?
How about some...
Come on.
You know what? Start over.
Yeah, start over.
over?
So I have it ready. Go ahead, record.
Now we are.
Oh, now
Oh, we're
All right.
back.
And we're back.
A Philly Donahue, right?
Phil Donahue.
Phil Donahue.
That is John Zombie's
That guy.
grandfather.
That guy.
That guy.
Oh, man.
No, now I say...
Oh my God, this is exciting.
man.
Oh,
We're
man.
gonna play a little game
About to go
called
off in here.
Autistic or Jewish.
Oh, Lahayim.
Oh, man.
Oh man, now Zombie,
Oy vey.
you're an expert in this field because you're an
yes.
anti-Semite, but you're also autistic.
Yes.
So we're gonna guess around the table. Rob, would you like to play? I don't know.
I wanna play,
You
definitely.
definitely want to play. Okay. Our first contestant.
I see what you did.
His name is Magnus Walsh.
Oh, man.
Get a look at Magnus real quick.
Oh, man. He looks...
Can we...
He's a friendly fella.
Can we have
Straight
any...
out of going my
This game
way.
is going to be so much harder than I thought.
Do
it
we
was
have
gonna
any?
be.
Do we have any information about him? Like, what does he do?
Well, it's the video's titled Elena and Magnus.
All right.
Elena looks like a stroke victim, just next to this monster, this ghoul.
Don't do the next bit. Stroke victim of Albanian.
Magnus Walsh is a author. I think he actually follows the Twitter page, right? Oh God,
Yeah, he is a follower.
I'm a loose listener. It's very valuable.
I can't believe they were talking about me.
Oh, my
Hold on,
God.
don't give it away.
All right, is that how he talks?
We don't
all
know.
Jewish people talk.
Okay, ready? Are you ready to play, Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is very important. Okay, we want to keep the
So autistic or Jewish?
autistic or Jewish.
Autistic
Okay.
or Jewish?
You tell me,
It's
Magnus.
5 o'clock somewhere, and it's coming out this December, and it's based on The Great Gatsby because he's got the West Act, the East Act. I got the New Act, the Lloyd Harper Act, because a lot of my stories come out of that wonderful community, and I'm having a blast of a time writing this project. All of my stories are onto one page each, and the whole point is that you're feeling down here, and if any of my stories get you up here after you read it, yes. And I started this when the plane was in the Hudson River on that cold
I already have an
January
answer.
Friday afternoon.
Very
Passengers
difficult.
miraculously got out
seen
alive.
His wife said, his face says all I need to know about this. That's not his wife.
His
handler.
No
If I have to listen to this anymore, I'm either going to be like, either even more autistic and or Jewish.
The office, and she thought she was going to have that day.
Zombie, you're
And
next.
sat down with Bill, who owns my favorite things.
Right next door.
And she said, "Oh, you know, I think I'm going to find a sign for your book. It's 5 o'clock somewhere." And lo and behold, she found the sign. That was the
Oh,
coolest
man.
thing, and she posted it up on my
Oh my God.
It was so very, very cool. And we ended up having an absolutely delightful
Incredible day, and you are lucky to live here too.
And we're lucky to live here.
Here
And
and-
visit Elena's fabulous website. Lucky to
Okay,
live
I know who. I know this. I know this.
I got it.
This man. Can I say it or no?
We're gonna go around in a circle.
What are you
or-
going to say, though?
Well, I was gonna say though, he starts out very autistic, but then when he has human interaction.
He
right,
becomes Jewish.
He becomes Jewish. So I'm a little confused. I don't know.
You can't say both either.
I know. I want to say both. I don't want to give my answer now. Let Eddie go first.
Eddie, go first.
He's autistic.
He's
That man is
autistic.
autistic. I'm sure of it.
Are you sure of it?
All right, this is why I say I'm sure of it. He keeps it's so clearly shut the fuck up, and he just keeps going.
keeps going.
And it's not his wife. It's really not his wife.
Back in 1984, I ate the crayons.
I couldn't even listen. Yeah, it just kept
The one that
going.
didn't stick up my nose.
Fucking weirdo, that guy. Yeah, I say autistic.
Autistic. John Zombie,
I
your
have to
thoughts?
agree. Definitely a bit autistic there. We can smell our own.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna say Jewish.
The-
Just plain old Jewish.
The answer is he's just a stinky Jew. That's what he is.
Oh,
No
man.
fucking
no
way.
way.
What? Oh, you have
man.
an answer? You have an,
Well, listen, I'm just going by my.
on,
I do
you
have an
can't
answer.
have an answer.
No, I have an answer. I talked to Magnus, and he's like, "I'm just Jewish." That's no good. He is a Jew. Yes, that's what he is.
I like to walk on the balls of my feet.
I still believe he's autistic.
Oh, I love the sensation of walking on the balls of my feet.
That's really not his wife. That's got to be his wife.
no, it's not his wife. It's some lady interviewing him.
Oh man.
We got one more for you. Okay,
You got one more? Who's-
Autistic or Jewish?
What's this guy's name?
Okay. This guy's name is Chris Soriano.
Really? It's just been bothering me.
Wait, what's this guy do? Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's he do? You can't just introduce this guy.
What does he do? Hopefully he jumps off a bridge soon.
I love how you've disliked this video too, by the way. I can see it. You thumbs down this video.
Chris Soriano is a local radio host.
By local, what do you mean? Like Staten Island?
Well, yeah, by local,
God.
yeah, Staten Island radio host.
We're
At least he
local radio
claims to
hosts
be.
right now.
He has no listenership. This video has 329 views, 2 likes, 1 dislike, as Eddie pointed out. And he used to broadcast for WSIA.
Okay, was that CSI
That's
radio?
CSI
So he's
radio.
a College of Staten Island graduate.
Also, Chris is
Which isn't saying much.
Chris moonlights as a Little League coach, which is
okay.
very disturbing.
All right, so we're going to watch this video.
Let's hear his thoughts.
Autistic or Jewish, right?
Autistic or Jewish? Okay, 1 second. Okay, he's very animated.
Donald Trump is that guy at the
Hot take.
bar who will say anything to get laid. And those are our options. Those are our freaking options. I mean, I just don't make any sense. It makes absolutely zero sense.
He just said, I don't make any
And I'm
sense.
sorry for the people now that are watching that how to do that. Something happened with the camera. Again, just nothing works.
Gotta be sure.
Because why would it
It's all
work?
for 329
Why
views.
would it?
Oh man.
He's wearing a
Put the
Dodgers
lights on
cap.
again, see if
Like
this
he's
doesn't
Rocky
look
Dennis.
like a stupid. God Almighty! What is that?
What's wrong with this kid?
These lights are really pissing me off.
What's he going to do?
He's like a.
The lights are pissing him off. He has epilepsy.
I can't.
This is so obvious.
I'm
He's
sorry
like a
to
shitty
people
Twitch streamer.
that are going to be listening to the audio only because you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh man.
But
So stop talking about it then, Dick.
so that's that.
What's wrong with this kid?
Then I'm on the bus today, and I gotta hear people.
Short bus.
This is lit, bro. This is lit, bro.
Maybe he was
This
listening
is
to my
lit.
worst
This
enemy.
is lit. This is lit. Oh, dead ass. Yo, she OD. She OD. I don't know what that
Racism
means.
is a great look on
What
autism.
does that mean? She OD'd. Well, where I come from, if you're OD'ing,
Where I come from.
that's not
idiot.
good, especially in Staten Island, unfortunately. That's not good.
Oh, you didn't need to do that.
No, you don't want to OD.
Take it a little too literally.
And then lit. This is lit.
I don't know what
What
the
is
acronym for lit is.
I don't know what lit means. And it scares me.
This is lit. No. I see someone say this is lit.
You would hear somebody say this is lit.
No. And dead ass. I've been here.
He was going to make some kind of reference to lit, but he couldn't think of any stupid joke to make.
Dead ass, yo. Dead ass, yo. What is dead ass? Is your ass dead? Do you have dead ass? Are you paralyzed in your ass?
It means dead
Does your
ass
ass
serious.
have no pulse?
Yeah, it means serious.
Is your ass 6 feet under?
I had someone ask me what
Has
does
your
dead
ass
ass mean, but
rested
they
in
were
peace?
a female.
Chris Soriano.
No, it was a female from like Wisconsin, so I gave her a
Why?
pass.
And someone tweeted me, oh, well, that's being serious. No, but being serious. Okay.
What a rant.
I'm being serious.
Get
It
him.
was a hot take.
The intelligent people in America, I'm being serious. The other part, yo, dead ass though. Dead ass though. I can't.
I love this guy.
I can't. And I'm on the bus. And Steve,
I'm on the bus. That's the best part. He's taking the bus.
usually these people go in the back of the bus. Today they were.
You're the worst person on the bus. I'm
More
fine with the
intriguing
kid
who's
saying
in the
lit.
car.
I can't do it. I really can't do it.
So get a fucking car, you
You know,
loser.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking the bus and all these people say things I don't understand. It scares the shit out of me.
Oh my God, that was
Star?
Chris
He's
Soriano.
obviously autistic because he's nowhere near being Jewish. He's Hispanic.
That is true, but the rules are autistic or Jewish.
You have to make a choice.
Zombie gets.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Zombie was laughing along like as if he thought it was funny. He's like, "This guy's great."
He makes so much sense. I'm going to go with straight up autistic.
I would have to go with autistic because he's clearly not Jewish.
And the answer is autistic. He's clearly an autistic man having a meltdown over
lit and on the bus.
what
Dead
a
ass.
retard. Why can't people just enjoy themselves?
I wanted him to make like some kind of reference to lit being a literal term, like he did with the other one.
I like
with
when
dead
you
ass.
pointed out, like, he clearly couldn't come up with something for lit.
Yeah, exactly.
So you could just see him physically drop the ball.
Yeah, he was gonna be like, "Oh, what is lit? Is it brighter in here?" Like that's what he wanted to say, but he didn't. But then he realized how shitty of a joke that would be.
Is it that band from the 90s?
Yeah, what is lit? The fucking song.
Yeah, and then Sean William Scott comes out. And
He should just travel with that band. They go on tour together.
in every Sean William Scott movie, that song's in the movie.
You ever seen the video where he shows up to the premiere of movie 42 and they're like, he's like, I'm the only one who showed up. All the other cast members didn't show up.
Is that
It's like,
real?
Yeah, it really happens. Like nobody else
That's
in the
like the
movie showed
worst
up.
movie ever, right?
That's the whole thing. It was fucking horrible. And he
42 with
was like-
Jackie Robinson?
No, movie 42 is the name.
Movie 42.
Wrong. Just as bad, though.
Yeah. It was by the guy who wrote like Dumb and Dumber.
I said with Jackie Robinson. The movie about Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson's in 42.
Yeah,
by the way.
I was like, yeah, no one's here. Not even Jackie Robinson's here. Guys, we have one more.
Oh, you have another
We
one?
have one more.
This is what? What is this?
We're playing autistic or Jewish.
Wait, and wait, who is this guy?
This guy, his name is Mike Boschetti.
saw the picture.
Oh, man.
I knew who it was.
Are you ready for this, zombie? Okay, ready?
How's that? And don't you dare threaten to burn my house down, because you know what? You'll be crucified on my front lawn.
No better opening lines than that.
People in the house. Get it or... No one heard that. He did. He said it. No one heard that on the air. No, they did. People said it. People said to me, because don't make threats about burning the house down, because... You'll be crucified on my front lawn. Steve, you wouldn't really do that, would you, Steve? No. Of course. No, you said it, though.
Talk about the crucifixion.
No, he wasn't kidding around in my book. If you're going to say it, man up then. Come on. You want to come to the city now? I'll take you right out.
I like he doesn't get bleeped for saying city.
That's right. No, you're trying to press my
You're saying Steve can punch you?
Calm down. He's going to be tasting blood when I'm done. That's for sure.
Wait, so you're saying Steve can throw the...
Who are these girls?
Steve, your thoughts?
Hottest chicks on the planet.
Let's make an event out of
Those are the
Yeah,
twins.
make an event.
They are the twins.
Oh, man, the audio.
What you want, baby?
Hey, you can't say
You can't say
GD.
GD,
goddamn.
because I'm going to tear your stinking face off.
Jewish,
Now,
so
would
he's saying
you fight
goddamn
in
it.
public?
Dude, what is he so upset about right now?
This guy
I'm
threatened to
tired
burn
of
his house
jerk-offs
down.
like this.
Send him to burn Mike's house
Steve,
down?
You know what? I'm
Mike
telling
owns
you,
a house?
stupid man.
Where would I pick him up?
Mother's house.
The trailer out back.
Piece of...
Piece of dog crap.
Yeah.
I'll knock you out in the round, dude.
You know what, buddy? Don't. I'll knock you out around, he said. How about I smack your face in?
He's being bleeped all over.
Mike, you're cursing. Mike. Well, he's bringing it on. He shouldn't even be calling. He made a threat against my house and my family.
All right.
I don't think it's funny.
Being shush.
It's not
You can't say GD.
I just want to see these two girls. You know,
All
that's
right, you
cute.
can say that.
Oh, man.
For like half a second, I thought they were Mike Bochetti's like daughters. I was like, not a chance.
No way.
Mike, it's okay.
All right, Steve, say you were joking about the house.
You were joking. Party likes.
I got so many questions about this clip, more than if he's autistic or
man.
Jewish.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay, before we get to Eddie's questions, let's hear his opinion. Is Mike Boschetti Jewish or autistic?
He's a Jewish man.
I was asking Eddie.
I don't even think he's.
Oh, I think he's. I don't. He's Mike Boschetti. That's what he is. I know that's not an option, but that's what I'm taking. He's Mike
Who's the
Boschetti.
legend?
He's just being
I
himself.
love Mike. No, I would say neither. Obviously, he's not.
Zombie, your
He
thoughts?
just says
Well-
that day he was having a bad day.
Mike's really a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's the sweetest man on the planet.
Well, I mean, I saw this out there. It's like Mike did record his own half-hour
This should be
special, and it's like someone who we all know is autistic, Stephen Duca, also recorded a half-hour special. Therefore, to clearly
Put that together. It's a very serious bad hour of comedy.
it's a super autistic. Super autistic comedy hour.
It's when you're getting your half hour.
I haven't seen Duke
Next
in
week.
months. Where did he disappear?
Eddie, we're not gonna get to Duca.
I'm just saying, I miss him.
Eddie, your thoughts on
Hold on a second. I love Eddie because he has the energy of someone playing a card game. I haven't seen the guy in person.
I was that son of a bitch.
I fold. How is Duca? What's he doing?
Fucking pocket.
Like, hit me. How's that Duke doing?
Get the fuck
I'm
out
gonna
of here.
fold. No, I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen Deepu Gill. I haven't seen in a while.
I haven't seen Big Dick Rich in a while.
How's he doing?
Eddie, your thoughts? Come on.
All right, so I just have
Autistic
questions.
Jewish.
But I already said he's Mike Bichetti. He's neither of the two.
Well, the
He's
answer was
Mike
Jewish, by the way. Really?
Is Mike Bichetti Jewish? Really?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh God, no.
Well, he does have a career in Hollywood. What were your questions?
All right, so number one, the guy said he was going to burn Bichetti's house down?
Yeah, it's a past Ari Lang episode.
Okay, so that was my
where
next
the
question.
guy was just like, "Oh, I'll burn your house down, Mike." And Mike took it seriously because most Jewish people take things very literal seriously. No, autistics don't do that. No. Oh man. So there you go. Very interesting segment on the show. I'm excited for that one.
We're at 55 minutes into this episode.
55 minutes into the episode. I think
we're going to pack it up for this one, and we'll
yes.
If I don't know when this one's going to air, we don't
I
know.
can have it up today. This one.
Well, we don't know that.
We don't know yet.
We don't know?
Because the second hour here might be part 2 of part 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We're not recording in succession.
Yeah.
No.
But this might be this next hour might be hot. It might be cold.
Could be the hottest hour ever.
But
We'll let fate decide.
Our normal third mic, Antonio Gerardo, just had a kid. Lucas Gerardo. That kid's going to be a star. And you know how you can tell? Because all the photos that they post, you can tell he's not impressed.
Just not having it.
That baby is like a week old, and he is just not impressed.
He's not impressed with anything.
Whatever all us humans have going on.
Yeah.
He is not. His first words is going to be next. So, congratulations to Antonio.
Yes.
Antonio.
So let's record. Let's record the next episode.
Sound good.
The next episode. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Come on.
All right.
Hear that? That's the sweet sound of Minute Maid slushies at McDonald's, turning up your summer with every sip, slurp, and ah.
Get a small sweet peach, blue raspberry, or fruit punch slushie for just $2. Or get any size soft drink for $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
And now, a thought from Geico Motorcycle. It took 15 minutes to take a spirit animal quiz online.
Please be the cheetah. Please be the cheetah.
And learn your animal isn't the cheetah, but the far less appealing blobfish.
Oh, come on.
To add insult to injury, you could have used those 15 blobfish minutes to switch your motorcycle insurance to Geico.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.